My daughter's surgery could have been performed by an intern, but it was personally carried out by the renowned director Anne, which I found to be an immense honor. Before the surgery, however, I could smell a strong odor of alcohol on her. How could a doctor about to perform surgery be drinking? But thinking of her reputation, I decided not to worry too much. During the surgery, the anesthesiologist kept rushing in and out, which made me uneasy. Just as I was at a loss, my daughter was pushed out of the operating room. Director Anne told me the surgery had gone smoothly, and that she would wake up once the anesthesia wore off. Finally, I felt relieved and bowed deeply to thank her. However, my daughter never woke up. I asked to see Director Anne multiple times, but the hospital kept blocking me. They said we could discuss compensation, but what I cared about wasn't money. I only wanted my daughter back. I took the hospital to court, but the key evidence was controlled by the hospital. The surveillance footage outside the operating room had been formatted, and the hospital claimed it was routine maintenance, not intentional destruction. My daughter's condition was declared a side effect of the anesthesia. I accused Director Anne of drinking before the surgery, but I couldn't provide any evidence. It couldn't be classified as medical malpractice. To seek justice, I set up a tent outside the hospital. Every time Director Anne appeared, I broadcasted her surgical error, but I was powerless, and the hospital ignored me. Day after day, facing my comatose daughter, I cried uncontrollably. One day, as I fell, I glanced at a revenge ad posted on the ground. I made the call, and Doji drove over. After hearing the story, the revenge team hesitated. It seemed like just another ordinary medical accident, so they decided to investigate Director An's character. To their surprise, she had an excellent reputation, often treating impoverished patients for free, and was gentle and humble with her colleagues. But Doji noticed that when she paid for a taxi, her hands were trembling, and she could barely hold the credit card steady. How could someone in that state be performing surgery? From her movements and records, she had never been to a bar. So where did the alcohol smell before the surgery come from?